Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Creeper World 4. That is right, we are back heading in the colony section yet again for the next or redo of the CWPF B-A00 Mark II RCTS. That's right, everything has been going smoothly, no encounters with the Virtu ships, and Odin has been performing well. Now to grab those Mark II systems or to better our chances in the long term. And this is from Virtu himself. After the utter disaster and failure of the last attempt at this mission, I am trying again. I don't think it was an utter disaster or failure personally. I mean, I got through it. I enjoyed it. I do think it was a lot of tower building. I'm not sure if this one will be the same. I'm just taking a tiny glance. It looks like it's a different map, so we shall see. Very, very intriguing. Alert, 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 major change. Ship cannons can no longer fire through their hull at particles and units, and only Creeper, for now at least. This makes positioning a lot more important. Ship missile launchers can do so because they're missiles, and they have thrusting systems that allow them to go below. There we go. And some reminder to disable some things. Oop, go straight into it. Admiral, we've arrived at Sigma Station, or at least what's left of it. Look at all of those debris. It's truly a foreboding sight, but one we cannot linger. I'm assuming that's on, not one. We need those Mark II radar control transmitter systems if we want to have a chance at building a fleet to rival basic Virtu ships. Team, we have two info caches as our prime directive. Virtu is a currently unstoppable force, and we will be insignificant until we get a fleet going. So destruction of all enemy assets is optional from now on. So long as we have caches to obtain. So we'll just get the caches, that's all that matters. Well, the main info cache is located right there, and the one with, hopefully, improved data processing for our control towers in the form of a Mark II variant is within the Sigma Station wreckage at the Reinforced Databank section. Light surface-to-air missiles, like SAMs. Garnet, which we can see, we can literally see, look at them. Look at them, they're so evil. I mean, they're all red and evil. Jeez. Nasty things that can pack a punch, but are slow to reload and easy to destroy so long as the enemy particles don't toy with their targeting prioritization. Still need to get that fixed. Acknowledged. We will be unable to connect to the cache so long as it's within the creep. Bum, bum, bum. What do we have back here? Oop, this is the other cache. Over here is an extra info cache. We will eventually probe for anything useful once unburied by a turret. That's a priority as the station is a long-term goal here. So there we go. Admiral, the main energy source of the Sigma Station has gone unstable, and has even begun absorbing surrounding energy. Previously, the E-source was more stable than many other E-sources encountered by Corporate. Dare I say the Virtu Menace has something to do with this. I will see if I can look into it. Remember, don't use a lathe on it. We don't need an energy bloom around here. So again, don't lathe this one. Just like the previous map. Good to know. Hold on a minute. This isn't debris. Admiral, I've confirmed a strange object we originally thought of some random debris as some kind of structure. Its design is clearly purposeful, but it's made of silicon, and this has symbols on it. It looks very out of place. Could Virtu be abducting it? This wouldn't be the first time. I've never seen something like that. It is in the way on the land, so let's be sure to check it out. Could prove useful. As for its origins, that's unimportant as of now. Also, don't forget, Admiral, standard Grand Towers weapons are more effective against Creeper as a whole compared to the ship cannons. Yes, I'm aware. Thank you for the reminder. Okay, so here we go. It is very similar to the other map, but it is it is broken up more. There are no more emitters and things down here, so I think the start is going to be a lot better. There is no more Bertha. We also had a Bertha over here. That is now gone. So we do have some things there. Our ships, do we place them down, or are they? I guess, okay, we can place them down. I'm assuming this is the Miskal ship that we will want, of course. We do have 3 urns available, which is nice. We will be wanting those. So particle-wise, 3 particles per second. Again, 0.67 particles per second, 1 particle per second. 1.5, and what's in the back? The back will be 0.5. Again, I'm not sure if these are inverted because 3 seems very, very strong. Like that's going to just decimate us to begin with, but we shall have to see. Now that being said, we do have some energy nodes that we are going to want to get relatively early. Honestly, probably earlier than setting up even a base, I would think. I don't know. Let's see, our Odin. We're at the unit limit already? Or is the unit limit once I place it down? Oh, no, once I place it down. So the Odin should just warp in, and we can lathe from there. Get these going, get our power, get our ships, then we can sort of set up bases. Over here, definitely important. Down there, super important. And we want to take that out, of course. So let's see if I unpause. Whoa, that's loud. Holy moly. That is always super, super loud. Our base already shooting out, which is good. Let's get this going, because we're going to want that. And now we should have some power coming in, which is also very good. So we have the ability to build. We have power coming in. As we can see, our generation is pretty high. I guess we're going to want to... Let's see. This is 200 energy to build. This is 325. Looks like we are monstrously using our energy, so if I turn this one off... Well... Oh no. Yeah, it actually managed to destroy the first energy collector, I think. Or is that still ours? I can't tell. Oh, there we go. We're back. We're back. Our usage is super low now, so I guess we can turn this back on. And yeah, let's just get our ships going, because again, we just want to be able to defend ourselves, use the monstrous amounts of energy that we get from this, and then we will expand, of course. That being said, keeping energy here is going to be interesting, right? I mean, maybe we're going to need MRFs. Do we have the super towers? We do. Laser towers. We are going to want those, of course. But right now, we just want our bases, right? Because, well, not our bases. We just want our ships so we can defend against these bad boys. We want to take this out, start working on all of the good things, and then, yeah, I think the rest of the map will be relatively well. I mean, again, we had a super hard fight up here with creep. You know, there was so much creep on this map before, and now it's primarily a particle fight. So I am quite excited for that. I wonder, is a tower... Oh, that's a pylon. Tower is a 1. So we can actually do something like this. And that'll, A, get us more power, B, start to build up these areas, right? Oh, is the lathe built? It is built! Yay, lathe, you're the best. Okay, so if we move you slightly over... let's see. I guess we want that to be a little bit higher. So you 37.5 maybe? It just keeps going up. Why is that so much higher than 30? Like, it's so much higher than 30. Okay. Go back down. Get out of there. We have 1 destroyer done. Awesome. And yeah, I think we can also use this. Let's see. Can we bunny hop all the way around? I think we can, which is very good news indeed. So, bunny hop to up here. So theoretically, if this goes all the way around, no, it can't. Okay, I guess that will meet up. So that's actually okay. I want to get this shield online. That's going to be very, very important. This side is actually going grand, though, so I think we can toss down a laser tower or two, right? 1 there. We have the generation, so 1 there and, like, 1 there. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. now we have our destroyers online, which is fantastic. Let's see if maybe we can start to work on some of that. Move this bad boy over. Move our main ship over, of course. Try and get the shield operational. Buzzing. Let's see what it says. James, this template structure has suddenly started resonating with the Rift Lab systems. It appears to be tracking certain information originating from the lab. It has triggered it to activate and deploy a massive shield. In fact, no draw either. Somehow self-sufficient. This is a very welcome asset. Inform the team in engineering to take note of the structure should we find others of similar architecture. We have no time to reverse engineer it. We must collect the info caches before Vertu hosts a free-for-all on our positions. So, very good news there. Does power extend all the way across? It still does, so that is very good news. Oh wait, no it doesn't, because we lost power connections over here. So we do need these back, and that should, in turn, connect us up. This should be generating for us again as well. So that's super, super good. Also, looks like all the power is coming online. And next on the list, I think, let's just go top down for a second. I think we want a little bit more power over here, and again, just some defenses. Maybe we want them inside the shield, but like a defense there. We have plenty of energy right now, which is very good news. Unfortunately, it sounds like we just lost something down over here. Yep, it was over here, which is fine. Which is fine. This is doing okay. The power should be basically connected. I'll do that so that connects all those, just for ease of that. Just to have multiple connection points. We'll also do this, because again, you can... It's not a bad thing to have multiples when these particles can just destroy everything you're working for, basically in an instant. So... and I guess, last but not least, I guess we will want some towers to defend this thing. So we'll do something like that. And we'll do one just to defend this little island as well. So now we should start to see a lot of power flowing through these, which is exactly what we're starting to see. Which is very good news to get us a terp. We'll toss one down. We'll terraform. Right there. I don't know. 5. But man, maybe we'll just terraform it down to 1. I don't know. Just down to 1. That's fine. And that should get us the juice we need. So, I think we're in a pretty good spot. You know, we'll toss another terp down here for an urn. We can toss our factory down. I don't even know why we don't even really need a factory, right? I mean, I guess we can make shields. Maybe that's what they're supposed to be for. That might be it. And I think we just got our next unit. There we go. Admiral, that info cache contains build plans for a Joven. We now know, you know how schematic licenses work. I believe we had that last time. It's going to be awesome. It's the mystical one. It's going to shoot missiles. It's going to hurt the enemy. I love it. You love it. We all love it. It's a beautiful thing. And it looks like these towers actually build faster now. It seems. I don't know. I mean, it seems like they're the same amount, but it seems like they're faster. I could be completely wrong. I wish I could put urns in these things, but I can't, which is fine though. Once our Joven is completed, I think we will indeed toss down we'll start working towards this unit over here. Although they are coming for this side, so that's not necessarily a good thing. Destroyer protect. The lasers are not operational as of yet. Alright. But I'm feeling pretty good. Energy-wise, we're doing grand. We are starting to get towers up. We do have a factory, which is nice. I guess in our final assault, we're going to need units down here so we can... I guess we're going to need MRFs, right? So, yeah. I guess that's what we're going to need. We're going to need some MRFs. Unfortunately, particles doing their thing down here. Kind of annoying, but that's okay. Urnport going down. I guess we're going to want collection and mining, because the mining will give us more redon and bluite. Oh no! The particles. The particles are ruining everything. Surprise, surprise. They are the jerks that they intend to be. And that's okay. That's okay. That's their prerogative. Let's build some redundancy over here, much like I didn't before. And I guess we're going to want to expand our MRIF systems. But look at this. This puppy is getting supercharged, which should protect this. Fingers crossed. Same thing with this one. Hopefully these two can protect this, and then we should be good, dare I say, to move on. Although, once we move on, we lose all connections over here, so I am a little scared of that. So let's make sure we have everything we need. Again, the Joven needs to happen. The Terp up here never was built, which is fine, because we want that for more mining, I guess. I don't know if move speed affects these. I am very sure that Virtue will let me know in the comments if move speed does affect these units as well. The Joven, it's taking its sweet time, but again, sweet time is taking its sweet time as well. It's kind of the other situation that does happen with these maps. Time is very relative. Are you evil? I don't think so. I think you're good. Yeah, because I can destroy it, so that's good. I do wish the lathe could, like, repair. Like, if I turned the lathe over here, it would repair that structure up. I think that would be a nice little feature. I guess we do have 3 units, so maybe we'll start to see, because we want to start, you know, making our way over here. But again, we're doing pretty okay. They're not really attacking over here too much, so I'm not super worried. I would like these to be built, but not the end of the world. So, I guess we need a refinery. I didn't even think about a refinery, right? It's not like it's that necessary. Again, I don't even really know what green are we would be using. Oh, here they come. Woo! This destroyer is getting pretty beat up. Well, not pretty beat up, a little beat up though. Let's move the 2 destroyers up ahead. The lathe right behind. And we will... Okay, good. We do have towers, towers, towers. Things are looking pretty good. Joven, you almost done? I need you to be dead, Joven. You're needed. You are needed, Joven. 3. I see a missile, but I think that came from a main base. Super towers doing their thing. Let's see how this one... Oh, I can't tell if that actually hit the collector or not. Alright. Even, like, with all the ships here, they don't fare that well. It's a little saddening, you know, just against the particles themselves. I would hope that the 3 ships should be able to handle it, but no, this destroyer is getting its butt kicked. Oh wait, we are lathing now. Oh, we are lathing. So yes, we are in the position that we want to be in. So I want you to back up. Oh, it's down to 2 health. I don't even care if I lose a destroyer at this point. As long as that goes down, I am super happy. Boom. There we go. Okay. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And let's see. We are basically out of energy, and that's the problem now. Actually, we are completely out of energy. I was kind of hoping to be able to take this on. Lathe. Do your thing. Build it up. Give us energy where we need it. Hopefully that'll just charge us up. It looks like it is. Amazing. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh, but they instantly start going for it with the old Sams. So that's actually okay though, because it is recharging more than anything else. Joven, still not built. Again, not the end of the world, but hey, it is what it is. We have our mine production, we have redon, we have all of that. Emrift completed. Amazing. I guess we'll toss another one down. Might as well. I guess over here? I mean, what else? I guess the problem is, do we want to build like a... I wasn't even thinking about this, but like a tower structure that goes... Nope, that can't connect. Interesting. Is there any tower system that can get out? No. Over here? Because I don't want to... I honestly don't want to lose like that shield, and I don't want to lose my tower's connection. But it doesn't look like we really have a choice. Because, nah, that's not going to connect up. That's not going to connect up. Over here, might to a degree. But I think it's time to move our units back. Let's work on our next assault, which I think will be this top right, because that's definitely more powerful with the 2 and the mobile SAMs, of course. So we'll lose that, but that's okay. That's destined to go. Joven. Okay, so Joven is basically done, which is amazing. Maybe if these are built, we'll be fine as well. That is a possibility. I doubt it, but maybe. You know? We'll just put these down just in case, because if it is, then it all works out. So let's just pick up our ships. Even the biggin. Start moving out. The lathe, I think I was told we can select them from here. So if I go to here and I select lathe, yes, it does. Look at that. Oh, that's the oven. Ha ha ha. Lathe is 2. Lathe, move your butt. Lathe, you can turn, you know. There we go. Turn around. Thank you, Lathe. Alright, so we are about to lose connection with our Odin to the... Yep, everything just shuts down. That kind of sucks. Alright, Odin, go back just a little bit. Let's see. Maybe it is the side. I mean, we do have a trail over here, right? So I am going to follow that path. Because if we don't follow this path, then we lose connection to the base. And the base is literally just going to just die. It's just going to die. But we have so much energy. I'm just going to toss down a couple more of these because why not? We have all the energy in the world, and they're not gonna hurt us for energy. But we need our ships to start working on this side now. Our squad of 40 units. Interesting. There we go. Oh, it selected the shields as well. Interesting. So this should keep things in line, but now all it's going to take is one individual one of these nodes to be gone, and then we lose everything. Boop, bop, beep. You move up, Joven move over. They should have their shipyard, if not now, then soon, unless there's no shipyard on this mission now, which would be quite the divergence as well. Holy... Wait. I was charging that. I was like, is that shooting the base already? That'd be amazing. But again, more energy for us, more energy, more good. Joven, the other two. Let's do some of this. Once again, build our little chain, because we don't want to lose power to our base, because it's being assaulted at all times. I think it's... let's go for the big assault. This power is nice. That is better. Now, thankfully, we can move with our main ship as well, so that's actually very good news for us. I think with the Joven and the other main ship, we'd be much better off. There, we are lathing, which is good. Let's the lathe is there. Let's move up slightly. Hopefully, we can just destroy this emitter. Get it done. So they are. Boom. Okay. Good. So we're getting there. It's definitely easier, but at the same time, this whole connection thing is weird. Oh, we lost our connection. How did we lose our connection? Looks like we lost it over here. Can that connect to? It can, so that should be. Redundancies and protections. If they're going to target something, hopefully they target one of those. Power should go back. We'll turn it all back on. Luckily, there is still power in some of these towers, so they can still shoot things down. But it's not going to last forever, unfortunately. So I guess the next question is, do we go for part of this area or back there? I mean, I think we're supposed to go to the back, but at the same time, if we can start to take some things out, I think that would be good. So let's put the Joven to the side, the lathe to there. Let's just do it like that. Lead with the destroyers. Alright, power's back onto base, which is good. Am I guessing we can get a Terp over here? Right there? Alright. That is ours, so that's good. Again, power stops there, so we do have to take this route. This is so dancy. Redundancies. Oh, can we not do anything over there? No connections. We can get to here and over here. And over here. But I don't see a connection point to this side unless... Oh, sneaky. So we had to go from there to get to this side. No! It doesn't connect! It's too far. It doesn't connect. How do we do? Oh, do we have to leave? I guess now. I mean, we can porter, of course. I think. Wait, do we even have porters? We do. So I guess we just need to plan to porter an M rift over, right? So if we do like 3. I know I'm clever on my green iron. Don't really mind. So 4 of those, all set to ARG, because we have plenty of ARG coming in. I guess we could have done this earlier. Well, I guess we couldn't, because they would be destroyed by the particles. Never mind, we'll just plan on them before, you know, all the good stuff happens. So let's move Super Ship over, because we need to build everything. We're still connected over here, which is good, but destroyers slightly. Lathe, move up. This, move up. This, move up. Hopefully the lathe will get in range. Fingers crossed. Because I want that destroyed, of course. Oh, the lathe is in range. Man, James, so nice to actually be in deep space. No more depressing void from the light pollution of the nearby star. First time Odin is outside its construction sector too. Feels great. If only Virtue wasn't here to smutter it all out like a candle flame. So I think it's the same wording from the other one, which is nice. We do have a few enemies left though. Now this is going to be a slight issue, is these particles, because again we lost our connection again. And again, if we're going to be doing porters, we definitely are going to need our connection. I guess the question is, I mean, this is almost dead, right? That's at 3. That's at 8. So we are getting close to losing our destroyers. The lathe is not healthy, but not like super weak. And I don't really know how fast they repair. I know how fast they build, not necessarily how fast they repair. So I think we're just going to go on the assault, try and kill this off, fingers crossed, and then retreat and rebuild, because clearly we are about to lose a destroyer or two. Maybe lose the lathe, because these SAM... Oh, did we destroy the SAMs? Oh, we might have destroyed the SAMs. Okay, well that's good news. Although, did we just lose both? No, we still have the destroyers, which is good. Just want the lathe on these particles. Again, for 0.67, like 1 second. I think it is doing a little bit more. Odin still has plenty of health. It's generating the ammo. Fingers crossed we can get it. There we go, which is very good news. Please, why you not move? What is going on with my ships? Why are they not moving? That was weird. Okay. So we lost... Oddly enough, we only lost the Joven, which is a surprise. I'll build this up, which is good. Get the Jotun back. Set up the porters. Get our Joven back. And I think we're essentially done at that point. What was that destroyed? I don't even know. Here we go. All connected again. Porter's doing grand. These, are they repairing? It looks like they are repairing indeed. So that's very good news. That's at 4 health now instead of, I think, like 2. So very good news. Keep them ideally in range for the repair. And all that's left are you. A 0.5. Again, 0.5. I mean, maybe that is 0.5. That seems like it should be super, super easy. So, I think we're super good there. So the Joven should be done. We should get our laser towers completed as well, which aren't needed anymore. Laser towers definitely not needed. All of our red on. Look at that. Looking grand. So it's we're almost to a creeper map. Because once the particles are gone, literally all that is left is the creep assault, which we're gonna land over here, make an M-Rift, drop some cannons. It's gonna be gorgeous. And yeah, love it, love it, love it. Definitely, definitely much easier map than last time. So I don't even see where these particles are coming from. Are they just coming out of this? So I know it's unstable. Joven, how you doing? Wait, I'm at the... Oh, well, I'm just trying to build that one. That's the Odin. That's the Joven. Joven almost done. Huzzah! Huzzah! Because once that's done, we're going to take out the... Oh, I have another urn. Move speed! Oh, build speed, probably. Alright, build speed probably does affect it. Move speed probably doesn't, but build speed probably does. So I will do build speed, because we are going to be building quite a bit over here, especially once we get an M-Rift. So very good news for us. Joven. 315. 315. And then we go on our final assault. Take out these two. We'll get that back soon enough. Don't really care about that right now. It's all about the last particle emitter, of course. So, Joven, when you're done, you come over here. All of these are fine. Again, we're just going to use that for an M-Rift. I was really, really hoping to be able to do the big connection, though. Like, all the way across. Because I can get there. Just... actually, maybe. No, because those aren't going to connect up to anything. Like that, they just don't connect up. It's unfortunate. No connection points. No, too far. The Joven exists! Huzzah! Alright. Well, we're losing our power again. All power goes down. Our assault squad is looking pretty good. I'm moving this over here because it does have a lathe, and it will be able to take this, which is nice. We'll move all of our units like this over here. Hopefully the lathe will be able to take that, which again will be nice. Boom, build that up. Awesome. Just so it isn't doing anything against us anymore. Move our Odin on over. Lady boy, you can move in a little bit closer. Huzzah, huzzah, maybe? Ooh. Where's that? Perfect. Where's that? No longer shooting. Sounds like something's shooting, but it doesn't sound like anything is being built. So let's just move on. Let's take out the particles. I did it again. Select squad. Why can I not move them for some reason? Why? There we go. Very, very interesting interaction sometimes. Okay. And the main reason I did not want to do the M-Rift yet is because if a particle destroys the boxes and things, it's just gonna suck. I mean, literally. 1, 2, 2. You. Oh no. Don't go through the creep. The creep is bad. Okay. Are we in range? Are we destroying the particles? Yeah, we are. Finally. Oh, that's bad again. Okay. Lathe. Do your thing. Odin, you head back. You have the longest range to destroy that. And I think we will indeed move our these out. Where's the base? Stop it. Don't go through that. Where do we want these? Looks like this is a good spot. No, it really isn't. Is there a good spot over here? I guess over here. Okay. So 1, 2, 4. Just do M-Rift right there. Something destroyed that box right off the bat. It's fine. We will get the M-Rift. These two plus lathe. Lathe, just like that. There is debris in the way. That may cause some strife, but it shouldn't be the end of the world. Is that just... I think that's just debris destroying the boxes. Oh, it's hilarious. And that'll convert that for energy over here, which is good for us. It's over, destroy the debris. Again, good for us. hopefully, we'll build this up. Build up our cannons, build up our towers. I probably could just fly into the item since it's on top. I don't see an enemy to nullify as well. Unless, is there like a... Oh, there's an emitter. Okay, so there's an emitter. That's okay. We now have our micro rift. We'll get the item as we should. So let's connect up the base again. The micro rift exists. All of these can cancel their routes. Fingers crossed. Because we don't need them anymore. Right. Base, get your butt over here. And this arc can be destroyed. This arc can be destroyed. Because now we should be able to actually build units. Except I don't need these two. Destroy all the riffraff over here. Looks good to me. Now, mortars? Let's see how this works. That's it. That appears to be it. We have a base, we have a place to land, we have essentially everything now. Can you reach? You can, which means we can land over here. That lady that's kinda in the way. Can we build any units on this side? Okay, we can build a mortar. Really want some cannons too, honestly, but I guess it's one of those beggars can't be choosers moments. Just everything is so far away. Once we start making progress into the creep, I think we will start to do things. I might be able to terraform a lot of this too, so I guess maybe I should look for a terraformer or a terp. Is there any place left for a terp? Oh, there. Let's see. If we were to terraform to whatever height this is, maybe that'll flatten something out. Let's go massive brush size. Can you do anything? I don't know. Whatever height this is, does that fill? Ooh, okay. Whatever height this is, that makes it all threes. I don't know which I prefer, but it does look like we may get some more land-ish, maybe? Probably not. But the mortars are shooting, which is, in theory, dropping the creep. I wish. We just need some more land. And I guess we'll move everything to this creep over here. Should we move it to this one? I don't know. With all the ship shooting, plus the, everything else. Where's our UV? It's over here. It's out of juice. It's the fastest ship alive, though. Up, ever so slightly. Just take out this creep. We have an assault pattern. We can do it. I mean, I know there's a lot of debris over here. I can't tell if they're actually destroying it. It seems like there's a lot of explosions, but it also seems like there's a near endless supply of it. Terp you, nothing. You. I'm just gonna destroy you for now. I'm just gonna build the terp over here. And build a terp over here. Flatten everything out. Should be able to get some more units over on this side. Closest first. All should be well in the world. I'm actually surprised that we haven't, like, cut some of this off. Not the end of the world, just a little bit of a surprise. Like, it seems like we're destroying some of it, but it seems like we're not destroying that much of it. Like, I see that one was destroyed. But how haven't we cleaned out, like, this sector? Oh, some creep destroyed that turp. It's fine. I guess by turping it, I would have killed it? Interesting. Are we making more land? No. I mean, that actually did. But nothing is destroying the front line. Oh, come on, how's that not a place to put something? What? Okay. We got one spot. Ooh, and we pushed it off for that spot. It's beginning. It's happening. We're actually making enough headway now. Oh, I really did a lot of that, didn't I? Yeah, there's just these little frickin' tiny little spots. Of course. Like that, we can see there's gonna be nothing over there. This may have some more, so that's good for that. Let's just clear all that. We don't need to be done in the back. Did this lose its drone? No, it's the drone's over there. Please. You know what? Why am I doing it this way? I am the biggest fool in the world. Just landing party, clear it out. Easy peasy. We have so much energy. Look at that. Hey, we can fly things. Let's go, friends. Because that's all we need. We just need to clear out this, and we essentially win. Although there is some... This Crimson is a little disheartening. But... Hey, that's what Crimson does. I am glad that we can do this now. I guess we don't need energy anymore. Or my production. Fire range, fire rate? Yeah. I'll keep build speed because we're going to be building more things. So might as well keep that going. Grab some orders. I should probably grab some sprayers. But, hey. We're okay. The assault force finally cometh. Like, this thing is making progress. please. They're all gonna die. They're all gonna die. And that's fine. They exist to die at this point. See how these landings go. Do a landing over there. Hopefully clear out some of this, ideally. Ooh. Yeah. They're dying like as soon as they land. It's just too deep. But they are making some progress, and that's what we really need. We just need to get to the point where we can clear up some of this. Oh my gosh, like there. Can't let these guys die. We can hold this. This is like the big point to hold. Because this is actual ground, which we didn't hold. Because he ran out of ammo. Why? I let them run out of ammo. Oh my gosh. These cannons are so loud too. Should... The problem is like everything else is not that loud. What is being fired upon? Like, what is it shooting? That one debris? And that one debris that can't be destroyed? Like, are we good? Now you're shooting over there now. Please stop. Please, sir. Pretty please. With all the sugar and everything else possible on top. These mortars, they're gonna die pretty hard as well. Oh, but see, this is the problem. The Crimson is coming. And maybe this is where we want to spray, right? If we put a... Well, no, because that's just Creeper Absorber. So that's bad. These are actually doing pretty good. This is actually the side where we should have had the cannons, because they're actually doing some decent work over on that side. Like a cannon right there is actually going to do some work. So let's toss that cannon there. Swap that with a mortar here, a mortar here. Again, more things I can shoot is more good. And if this gets power... Nope, those are debris fields. But... that. Oh, the superpower from these things is nice, though. I'll do another game. So we are draining the creep slowly, but now the Crimson cometh. Which, of course, is slightly problematic for us. More land. More assaults. Yes. Yes, we shall indeed make it. Those can definitely do that. Toss an Emerald on that side as well, so why not? Thankfully, there is just not enough creep for the Crimson to be really a problem. Wait, my destroyers got destroyed? When did that happen? I guess just from debris. I mean, I don't know if the lathe is actually doing anything. Again, I just don't know what they do to the... Like, they do very little to the creep. That's very, very apparent. Oh my gosh. The progress. The gains. Oh, the gains are real. This is the spot. We're pushing back. We're taking this corner. It's gonna be gorgeous. And that takes the rest of the map from this corner. Although, you are the bravest of us all, sir. I salute you and your death. Ooh. Oh wow, they're even destroying that other side. It's just like the biggest relief factor of them all. Having this entire side like just squared away. Okay. Mortar got destroyed from the corner. Are you doing more shooting of the stuff over there? Come on. Even the Crimson, which was all the way down to here, has pushed back. This squad moving up to the next zone. Might as well clear that up. No more emission. No more creep. It's just relax. It was just that initial foothold. Maybe there was some way that the main units would do something more, like these. But again, I know it does say that, you know, they're highly ineffective against creep, and that is very true from my experience. Let's toss two in the center. Turn them always on. Move these out. Clean up the land. This is going to die off. Although there is some creep generation, I suppose. Now it's gonna breed. No. There's the breeding. Right when they land. Whew, that is the optional objective. Took a bit. But we got there. Now, does this actually produce? I don't think this actually produces, so that's just gonna die. We'll move our ships over here. Which one didn't I move? Was it the Yovan or was it the Lathe, I think? I guess it was the Lathe. Yeah, it was the Lathe. So move that. Again, all this just dies off. All that's left is the final area. Huzzah. Yay. And we can even do massive builds over here now. Ah, the MRIF to the rescue at long last. Oh, all creep, you will be ours. Oh yes. And again, we can just fly into it. I know. I did know that. But the goal isn't just to fly in and just cheekily collect that. You know, I wanted to beat the mission proper. Those down. Those are shooting just fine. Which I think we officially did. I think the mission has officially been properly beaten. No creep rimming. Oh, we collected it. There we go. Yeah. Mark II Control Tower Transmission System Schematics obtained from the suspected info cache. Why were these not rolled out if they are perfectly functional? Would you like a standard MHQ ship mainframe to turn into a star? Oh right, budget cuts on everything but the MHQ. Classic Navy equipment. Perfect. Everything is going according to plan still. Still waiting for my chessboard to be table flipped by Virtue and have to come up with a new plan. There we go. All creep eliminated here. All creep eliminated. Oh. All creep eliminated here. Or 0.4 left right there. And then 0.1. And finally done. Wait, did that revert? That freaking reverted. What an asshole. And that has been the remake version of the map. Definitely a tougher start. One thing I wish was we could have just terraformed these up to make it the connection point a little bit easier. Especially because this is where the Crimson was. Like I terraformed this. I did get a 1 or 2 spots, so I guess it was worth it. Granted, I guess from my perspective, I should have just done the dropship method way earlier. That was clearly the play. So, feel bad about that. I do apologize. But thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. Had a lot of fun. And we will see where the story officially goes next time. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day. Take care. Quick little addendum for those who wanted to see. This is how we did on the time-wise for the Nullify enemies. Definitely lost to Virtue by like 8 minutes. I think if we had done the dropship, we would have saved probably 4 or 5 minutes, right? Something like that. Maybe a little bit more, but so feel pretty good about the times. Just toss that in there as the final result. And there, yeah, see Virtue. Virtue flew into it. I see that. I see you, Virtue. I see you. But there we go. Again, signing off. Take care.